Alright, well, thanks for stopping in. This video is for what sold this week for the last 8 days or so of September 2017. And let's see. I guess that's it. I guess I'll just go ahead and start. So, are you ready? Here we go. That's the wrong mouse. How about this mouse? There we go. I sold a spool of weed eater thread or string or whatever you want to call it, string. And I had these a while. I paid $2 a piece when I bought these, and I listed them June 4th, 2016. So, and I sold this one on September 22nd, and I got $9 plus shipping on it. So, okay, next. And it's a little 1-inch letter punch, the letter T on there. I bought these quite a while ago. It's been a long time, and I paid about a quarter. I bought a whole bag full of them, so I paid about a quarter for it. And I listed February 21st, 2016, sold September 22nd, and I sold it for $3. I'm almost out. There's not very many of them left. And I just wanted to try to drum up some things. They usually sell anymore for $5.99. So, but this one didn't, and I took the offer. So, all right, next. Just a little mini recorder. And let's see, I paid nothing for it. I got it at the niche, and they gave it to me for cutting the grass. So anyway, yeah. So I listed it September 14th, sold it September 22nd, and I got $20 free shipping. So cool. Next. And Aunt Martha's. Yeah, you've seen these before. I'm selling them out, trying to get rid of them all. So loss leaders. They're all just loss leaders. I paid 50 cents. Listed October 29th, 2015. Sold September 22nd for $1 plus shipping. So I'm not selling them to try to make money. They're just loss leaders right now. I'm just trying to use them to drive traffic. So next. And a Filtrete water filter. These I bought at Walmart for $2. And let's see, I listed it November 17th last year. Sold it September 22nd. I actually sold, is it just one? No, yeah, it's just, no, it must have been two. I don't have it marked on. Okay, so they were $1 a piece, not $2 a piece. They were $1 a piece, and I sold two. So I got $37.60. So, plus shipping on that. So I sold two of them. I just don't have it marked there as two. So I'll do that right now. So, yeah. Okay, now it says times two. Cool. Alright, so next. And it's just another glass canning jar bale lid for it. And let's see, this one was, I paid a quarter. Listed September 29th, 2016. I've had these listed a while. These are the wide mouth ones. For some reason, the wide mouth ones don't sell as fast. And sold it September 22nd. For $7.19. Although I have sold these down and added more to it, so I might not have changed the date when I added more to it. So it might not be that old. So next. Complete works of Matthew Henry. I've failed to note I sold them, but I didn't pay anything for them. Again, I got them from Niche. I sold them August 12th. And no, I listed them August 12th, and I sold them September 22nd, but the guy returned them because Volume 1 had some highlighting in it that I didn't disclose. And he talked me way down to like $20. But he gave me a half price offer. I took it, and then he wanted me to give him another $10 off because of that, and I said, no, just return them. So they returned them. Unfortunately, I don't know how it works, but when he printed the mailing label, it was priority mail return service instead of media mails. I didn't ever check to see what it cost me to return them. I hope it wasn't much. I mean, you'd think they wouldn't do that. I don't know. I don't know how that worked, but yeah. So I probably got my butt kicked on them, but I did relist them, and I think I doubled the price or something like that. So, and I'm not taking lowball offers again. So, next, Warhammer 40,000 Orcs. It's a codex, so it's just a little magazine that makes you a little book, not a magazine, a little book. I paid $1 for it, and I listed it February 25th. Sold it September 23rd, and I got $5 plus shipping. So, next. And this is that, I got this at the niche. They had $4 on it, but they ended up giving it to me for free. Why is that picture not showing up on it? It won't let me show you the little picture. How about that? Click on it, maybe it will. No, it shows you the wrong one. Duh. Okay. Image is loading. Alright, well, I don't know what the deal is there. Here, how about maybe if I get rid of some of these old ones? Does that help? Not really, I guess. We tried though, didn't we? So yeah. So anyway, yeah. They gave it to me, again, cutting grass. So, and I listed it for auction at $14.99, and there we go. There's a picture of kind of what they are. I don't really know what they were for. Some kind of technical fountain pens. But yeah, they sold for $14.99, which is the same price somebody else had sold them for recently. So I guess that's okay. So, alright, next. Well, let's see, I listed them, I listed those on September 13th, sold them on the 23rd. So, okay, and then more Weed Eater string. It goes like this. I haven't sold any in a while. When I first listed them, I was selling them pretty good. Then it died, and then I sold a few more after a bit, and then it died off again. And I have other ones. I don't know if I have too many of them left anymore, but I have other ones. These ones are all gone now. So these were the last two. They both disappeared. So they're gone. But it seems like that. You sell one, and then other ones will sell, and then it'll dry up again. So I only assume that somebody is tracking sales on this stuff and comes in and undercuts you. That's the only thing I can figure. I don't know, but anyway, so yeah, so it's the same thing. I got $8.99 for it, and plus shipping. So okay, next, The Morrowind Prophecies. It's a book I got at the niche. They didn't charge me, and listed at September 14th, and sold at September 23rd for $33, free shipping. Next. Kabluna. I had this around a long time. I listed it for $30, and I think I saw it before. I looked it up or something, and the prices were like really, really low, like $4 kind of low. But I never took it down. I just left it up. I let it run. Apparently, once all the people trying to sell it at $4 couldn't sell it or whatever, mine must have been the only one left, and the guy came in and bought it, and I didn't pay. Oh, I don't remember what I paid for it. Probably, I'm thinking nothing. And it's been listed since October 10th, 2015, and it sold September 23rd for $20. I took $20 on it. Good deal. Good deal. Alright, next. Chronicles of Faith. This is like, it's about a college, Toccoa Falls. Is that what it is? I think it's Toccoa. Toccoa Falls. I think it's kind of just like about the college, or or something. I don't know. I'm not really sure what it's. It was sealed, so I couldn't look at it. But anyway, I paid 50 cents for it. Listed it January 18th, sold it September 23rd, and I got $4 plus shipping. So I'm not gonna buy another. I'm not gonna get another one. It was still sealed. That's why I grabbed it. I thought maybe it would be something, but apparently not. So next, and it's just a little token from the Pirates of the Caribbean scenic game, and I got $1 for it. I paid $1 for the whole game, and I sold bits and pieces off. So I got $1 plus shipping. So, and that's been listed a while. That's been listed, January 20th, 2016. So, yeah, and I sold it on the 24th of September. Next. I'm not picking scenic games up anymore, by the way. Unless they, well, I have a friend's game up. They sold pretty good there. I sold them but the last one I put up isn't selling, so it's been up for a few months now. So maybe that one's dead now too. So the Black Hole VHS tape. I saw this in the movie theater when it first came out. It's kind of a kooky, kind of a really campy kind of. It's Disney. It is Disney. So it was okay. It was just very. I can't remember exactly. I don't know how to describe it. When you're younger and you're going to the movie theater and you're watching this in the era of action heroes and stuff. This is not so much. I think it's something along that lines. Who was in it? Maximilian Schell. Victor Borgnine, he's a voice actor in it, I think. Something, anyway. But anyway, yeah, it's a VHS tape. I bought it for 50 cents, listed it March 16th, sold it September 24th, and I got $1. It's out of here. I won't buy it again. So, next. And coin folders. Let's see, they were 50 cents for the pair. I listed them February 2nd, sold September 24th, and I got $9.98 plus shipping for the two, so that was cool. Next. Nothing real exciting so far, huh? I had these listed for a while, just little neat little granite salt and pepper shakers. Let's see, I paid 50 cents for these, and I listed them August 17th, 2016, so last year, and sold them September 25th, and I got $18. So, plus shipping, $18 plus shipping, so probably there were others up and they were much cheaper than mine, and that's why it took so long, because I just got a better price for them. It just took a while, probably. I'd assume. I don't know. I didn't go back and check, so I got the $18. That's it. I'm cool with that. Okay, next. Jeans. I gotta think Prof Sales. I don't think I was kind of using pictures like this one. Or this one. For my opening picture. And they did a thing up, and Prof Sales had a video I was watching one day, and he said apparently this is the money shot, because this is the shot that the folks want to see, because that's what they're trying to imagine when other people are going to be seeing their jeans. So I think they called it the money shot, pretty sure. Prof Sales, and they're making sure they say her name, Karen. I think you're like, it's Karen with like 2 A's. It's like Karen or something. But yeah, it was. Yeah. So anyway, these jeans I got at Goodwill, and I paid 50 cents on a clearance day. I listed them September 23rd, sold them September 25th for $18.59. So, next. Tree watering bag. I picked up a couple of these at Walmart. They were $1 a piece. They were clearanced out. They were $1 a piece. Oh. On my phone app, they were selling better. It wasn't showing you all the solds. It just showed you some of the solds. So I was thinking originally that I could get $10 a piece for them, $8 to $10 a piece, but no. So I ended up listing them. I put them together, and see, I paid $2 for the pair. I listed them July 13th, sold them September 25th, and I got $9.21 plus shipping. So that was that. Next, just tree watering bags. It's a thing, I guess. So yeah, next. Another pair of jeans. I paid 50 cents for these Harley Davidson jeans. Listed them September 22nd, sold on the 25th, and I got $9.98. They weren't in the best condition. I think you can see there. Yeah, you can see they're frayed on the cuffs. So that doesn't bother me too much. I don't worry too much about fraying on the cuffs. People don't seem to mind. You can't really price them very high. That's all. So I got $9.98, paid 50 cents. So all right, plus shipping they paid. So next, and it's just cards out of a baseball. It's not a board game. It's a game. But yeah. So these are the cards. These are the Pittsburgh Pirates, and this was another one that I'm just ready to see these go. I paid $3 for the game, the whole game with all the teams in it, and I've been selling the teams off. I sold a lot of teams for $13, $10, $8, $3, $5, and this team I sold for $5. So that's just how it is. I've had these listed since March 8th last year, 2016. So sold this one on September 25th for $5. So, and I think I got this at the niche, but I don't remember. Next, and the value of believing in yourself. This was a Goodwill buy. I bought this at Goodwill, and I paid $1.29. I listed it June 5th, sold it September 25th, and I got $8 plus shipping. Right? Yep, plus shipping on it. So these used to do really well. Some of them still do really well. The one with Michael Landon, I think, does good yet. I can't think of the other ones that do good, but I'm pretty sure the Michael Landon one does good. So, all right, much better than $8. Much better. So, next, and it's just a zigzag cam for a Singer sewing machine. I had a bunch of these. I sold a bunch of them off for more money, and I'm trying to just get rid of some of this old stuff. So, loss leader for $1. Sold it for $1, and let's see. Yeah, I paid 30 cents. Listed it February 15th, 2016, and I sold it September 25th. September 25th for $1. So, next. And this was the very last one. They're all gone. No more of these. All out of these except for I have the red line, the Cajun line, but I don't have any with the Berkeley. So I paid 50 cents. And I listed it April 2nd, sold it September 26th, and I got $5 plus shipping. Next, and that's it. I'm done with those. So next. And is this what I think it is? It's not listed here. The reason it's not listed here is because the fellow that bought this, he bought, I think it was 4 of them or something like that, 3 of them or something. He bought a bunch of them. I only had 1. I don't know how. Somehow the quantity showed more. I must have when I was doing the listing. I must have did a sale similar or something like that from another one that I was doing, and then changed the title and stuff, but never changed the quantity. That must have been what I did. But so he ended up buying them, and I ended up having to cancel. So took a ding on that one. But let's see. Yeah, so it's not here. I did end up selling the one, but I think I sold it in October. So yeah. So anyway, I didn't actually get the sale on this. So, and I didn't put it in my thing here. So, all right, next. White enamel graniteware lid, just a lid. That's all it is. And let's see, I paid 79 cents. I listed it April 15th, sold it September 27th, and I got $5 plus shipping. What are you gonna do? I mean, I haven't been making that many sales, so I'm just taking some stuff. I've been turning a lot of people down, but it was time for this to go. So yeah. All right, next. Nurse books, cause nurses are cool. So this goes back to the days when I used to sell a lot of books. I mean, back in when I had my old store, Old Paz Books and Collectables, my eBay store, it was called, and I had these listed back then, and it didn't sell them. And then, of course, when I closed that store, they came down, and they were just around here, and I ended up listing them. And let's see, when did I list them? Well, I have that I didn't pay anything for them, because the truth is, just before I moved into this house, the same summer I moved in here, one of my very last yard sales I was having at this place I used to have yard sales at. This lady came down who always bought books and stuff from me, and she asked me if I would be interested in buying out her yard sale. Now, granted, she'd been running her yard sale for quite a while, but she had a lot of books, she said. So I thought, well, I'll go see. And I knew it was all romance because that's what she read. It was mostly all romance and some Christian stuff. So I went there, and I'm not kidding you, there were thousands of books. I mean, thousands of paperback books. And there was a few other things, and I really didn't. It was just overwhelming. I mean, I filled my van. I had a cargo van at the time, and I ended up filling my van with all this stuff from this yard sale. And I mean, she was a nice lady and everything. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't want them. I was trying to get out of it. They could see I was him-hawing around, and her husband said, well, just give us $20. So I gave him $20 and thousands. I mean, thousands of books, thousands. And those books fed me for years. And the coolest thing was there was this little dog. It was a boxer or something that looks like a boxer. And it was, I forget what the name was on the bottom of it, but it was I want to say porcelain, but maybe porcelain is the right thing. It was a figurine, but it had a name on it underneath. I can't remember the name of it anymore. But that dog ended up selling for like $50 some online. That was back when auctions still worked on eBay. But yeah, I made a lot of money on those books, and honestly, it was after I listed these, I still had probably 300 or 400 left of these books, and I went through and I tried to make lots of different things to try to see which ones would I kind of knew which ones would sell and which ones wouldn't. And pretty much they for the most part, I think they all have the ones that I picked out of what was left, and then I took the rest of them. I took them all down to the transfer station and recycled them. They got recycled. So maybe today they're romance books again. But I was done. I couldn't do any more. And most of them there was mostly Harlequins and stuff like that. There wasn't like genres. There wasn't like niche stuff like like these nurse books or Gothic books or Regency. They were just kind of contemporary 70s and 80s kind of stuff, and even the Harlequins, there's some of the older ones would sell in lots, but it was time to go. It was time to go. I needed the room, so they are out of here. I was cleaning up, and I got rid of them, so they're gone. So anyway, these nurse books, I listed them September 7th, 2015. They've been up a long, long time. 2 years now. And they finally sold on September 28th for $9 plus shipping. And that was cool. So, it's just cool. So next, this little Shenango restaurant wear piece. I picked this up at the Goodwill for 79 cents. It's just a little creamer, just a little like personal creamer. They used to have some of this neat restaurant wear. They don't really think they do that now. They just have the little plastic half and half containers that they give you, or whatever, with the little peel-off lids. They don't have this cool stuff no more. So, anyway, it's Shenango is the company that made it. I don't know if I have a picture of it or not. Yeah, right there. If it comes up, Shenango, Newcastle, PA. Anyway, I paid 79 cents. I listed it June 6th, sold it September 28th, and I got $6 plus shipping. So, cool. Next. Zip It. I bought these at Walmart. They were on sale. I bought a few of them, a couple of them. I thought I had more. And they ended up in my room upstairs where I used to do my videos. They were up there and they got packed in behind stuff. It's been a while since I bought them. It's been a long time, actually. God, maybe I don't know, a year and a half, a while. And I finally was up in there the other day, and I just pulled them out and just listed this one and another one, with Lion King, and the little, what was his name? There was Mufasa was the dad, Scar was the uncle, Nala was the girl, Simba, that's what it was, Simba. Yeah, so, anyway, the Zip It Comforter, I paid $5. I listed it September 26th, sold it September 28th for $20, just like that, plus shipping. Other people had it listed higher, but they had free shipping, and it was heavy, so I didn't want to do the free shipping on it, because I know what would have happened. I would have shipped it. It would have shipped to California, so instead it shipped somewhere close. So I was pretty happy with that sale. And look, it sat up there for all that time, and I could have listed it and had it sold within a couple of days if I would have just done it. And that's just the thing. So anyway, it's gone. So next. And another mower belt, and it didn't go to Alabama. I went through and I sold a bunch of these. Well, I think, yeah, these ones are all gone. This size is all gone. So, this was probably the last one. Yeah. So, I paid $4 at Walmart. Listed it September 10th. Sold it September 28th, and I got $28.95 free shipping for that. So I went first class. So, next. Michael Kors. There it is. Michael Kors. I picked it up at the Goodwill for $2.25. I noticed they raised their price at the Goodwill then, because I got this for half off. It was $4.50, now they're $5.50 a shirt. I saw 2 more Michael Kors shirts today. I was over there. Now, this was over in Mansfield, not in Wellsboro. So, went out yesterday, Sunday. I went yesterday and took my wife to, we went out thrifting together. So we went to Goodwill in Wellsboro, and then we went to the Goodwill in Elkland. And we had a good time out thrifting together. You know, of course, I was buying mostly. I got a pair of pants. They're Levi's, but they're khaki. They're khaki pants. So, but I'm having a hard time finding jeans in my size. So I'm guessing 30, 36, 32 is popular, because they're not there, and the ones that are ratty. And if I'm buying new pants, I'm buying Levi's, because I just like Levi's. But I like these Carhartt ones I got on too. So, but anyway, if I found those, I'd probably buy them. But I don't really care for Lee's. I don't really like Lee's, and I don't really like Riders. And there's no sense buying Faded Glory, you know, because I like just a certain style. I just like a certain style, like like a classic 80s kind. They call it classic, you know. I guess you're from the 80s, so it's classic everything. 80s is, classic jeans, classic rock, classic, If it's from the 70s, do they still call it classic rock? Or 60s, do they call it classic? What do they call that? Oldies but goodies, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, Michael Kors, there he is. There's the shirt. So, it's gone. And it sold for, what'd I get for it? Michael Kors, $2.25 I paid. Listed it March 21st. Sold it September 28th, and I got $14. Boy, that was up a long time, wasn't it? I got $14 plus shipping, so I guess I'm just prepared for that. I don't do the quick flip. I guess I'm just prepared to, because I bet your Rockstar would have sold this for like $9.98, wouldn't he? I probably should have, and just flipped it, but I didn't. So next. A rocket fish. It's an adapter for a laptop. It was missing the one power cord thing on the end. And let's see. I paid 50 cents. I listed it May 12th, sold it May 28th, and I got $11. So free shipping. So I didn't make much on it. But that's okay. Next. I've had this listed a while, and it's been a real pain in my storage, and I'm really glad that it sold to a fellow. I think it was a fellow. It was like a Chinese name or it was a name from across the ocean. How's that sound? I think the last name was actually Loon, Loon, which that could be not, but the first name was like Jin or something. I don't know, something. It was some anyway. So it went to. I think it actually went to like Oregon or something, and it was expensive. I ended up actually taking all the knobs and the feet off. I unscrewed them all, and then it's a good thing I did, because underneath them was some serious 1970s crud. So I took that. I was able to get all that off to make it clean up a lot nicer. So yeah. So anyway, this thing I paid 36 cents for it, which means I got it at the niche. In a bag sale. So I paid 36 cents for it. Now, probably I could have sold the power cord alone by itself for 10, 15 bucks. But I put it together, and I listed this September 21st, 2016. So it's been up a long time. And I sold it on the 29th, September 29th. And I got that 54 bucks plus shipping on it. So I needed that sale. So that was a happy sale. So it took a year to get, but hey. Next. And this was a sale on Together. And I sold some its underwear. Sold, I think it was the black ones. Let's see. Yeah, Jockey. Yep, the black ones. I sold 2 of them, 2 pair for $9.48 a piece. I bought these at Walmart. I'm thinking 2 years ago, and they went in bags, and they went upstairs in the one room, and I just never got to them, and I never got to them, and never got to them, and I finally picked them up. I had a day when I was just listing, and I just went crazy, and I listed all that stuff, and so anyway, I paid $1 a piece. Well, no, I paid 50 cents a piece for them. That's what it was. I paid 50 cents a piece for them. And I actually like that. They're comfortable. I kept the ones in my size. But, so yeah. So let's see. I listed them September 15th. Sold them September 29th. And I got $18.96. And that would have been, I'm pretty sure that was plus shipping. Although it may have been free, I'm not sure. No, I think it was plus shipping. So, and that was on Together. So, next. The 11th Hour. It's a PC game. This came from the niche. And I'm pretty sure it's a bag sale. 10 cents. I paid 10 cents for it. I listed it June 1st. Sold it September 29th. And I got $5.50 on a best offer with free shipping, and I took it. So it went first class, and I didn't really make much on it, but it's gone. So next, Pyrex orange. It's orange. Next thing, 402. That's I think a medium size one. Yeah, that's the medium size, and I paid $1. I listed it September 5th, sold it September 30th, and I got $20 plus shipping for it. So, next. Scrabble, deluxe Scrabble game. This is the turntable one, and this was listed for, let's see, I paid $1 for it at the Goodwill. I listed it March 17th, sold it September 30th, and I got $25 plus shipping. So, and it worked. The turntable worked. So, next. Lego Dimensions. Oh, let's see. Paid $18 at Walmart for this. Sold it, I listed it August 23rd, sold it September 30th, and I got $40 plus shipping. Plus shipping. They were selling for more than that with free shipping, but again, I knew the shipping would be expensive, so I did not do free shipping on this one. So, next. Pyrex Friendship Lid. I had 3 of these. And let's see. Paid $1. Listed it September 1st. Sold it September 30th, and I got $8 for it plus shipping. Just a little medium-sized Pyrex lid. So, next. Oh, Miracles Happen. This is a Narcotics Anonymous book. And they were pretty pricey when I was looking them up. So, I paid $1.29 at the Goodwill for it. And I listed it June 5th, and it sold September 30th, and I took $15. I took half price. So they were selling for $30 when I listed it, but mine just didn't go. So it was there. They paid shipping for it too. So I made money. That's it. So it's just sad that I didn't get more. Next, Gemco. I've had this for a while. That was actually kind of like a cast metal lid. It's not plastic. Yeah, it's kind of old. So blue cornflower, but that's not the regular corn. That's a different kind of looking cornflower thing. But anyway, I paid 50 cents. I listed this June 15th, 2015. So over 2 years. Before it sold on September 30th for $10.50 plus shipping. Happy to see it go too. Alright, that's that. And this is the last thing. This is neat because I told you before that sometimes the niche puts stuff outside for out on the front area for free to give away. And I went in there one day and there was a box. I think it was that. No, well there was. How'd that work? No, that's right. The girl was taking them outside to put them in the free stuff. And she told me, and I said, well, here. So she gave them to me, and it was a box full of games. And I just took them out and put them in my car. And this is the last one out of that box. I sold them all. All the ones that, I mean, there were some in there that they just didn't sell or they were damaged, so I didn't list them. But of all the ones that I listed, this is the last one, and it sold. It only sold for $1. I didn't pay anything for it, plus shipping, $1 plus shipping. The other ones, I think I've sold a couple other ones for $1 too of late. But when I initially listed these, let's say I listed March 14th, 2016. So it's been a year and a half. And I sold this one on the 30th. And I got the $1 plus shipping. But when I first listed them, I sold a few more for more than that. But I just get a kick out of doing that. It's like keeping stuff out of the landfill. I just get a kick out of it. I put enough in the landfill as it is. So anyway, so that was it. That was all my sales for that period. So for everything that I sold, I paid $56.66. So $56.66. And I sold, my gross sales were $562.10. And then there was that one return, which was $20. So my gross sales was $542.10. So $542 is my net, not my gross, my net sales. So that's what I ended up with for the week. So that's that. So I hope you got a bunch of stuff listed while you were listening to me talk. So I know it wasn't exciting, not a lot of great sales. A lot, but not a lot of great sales. So, and October hasn't been very kind to me so far. So, but that's kind of my fault. I was working on a clean out, a Knoxville clean out, which I finally finished up, and I got a ton of stuff up there. So I just wasn't listing. So honestly, when you go 8 days and don't list anything, you can't really expect to get many sales. And so, I haven't been. I've gotten a few more things listed since I got done the other day. And I do have something I want to talk about, but I'm going to wait till my next video and talk about that. It's probably going to be the topic of my next video, something new and different and old at the same time coming back into my life. So if you've watched this far and you actually heard that, now you get to be filled with suspense. So, alright, well, anyway, so I'm done. You have a great day, good night, whatever time you're watching this, and take care, keep listening, and have a great day. Bye.